I, Jocelyn Priya Lobo, on behalf of Excel Foundation School, extend a warm welcome to our respected dignitaries, parents, well-wishers, colleagues, and most importantly, our little stars to this grand occasion. It is a great pleasure to see all of you gathered here this evening. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to our esteemed guest. Leading this gathering is our principal, Mr. Matthew KG, joined by our school administrative officer, Colonel B.N. Chetan, and vice principal, Ms. Guben Matthew. We are truly honored by the presence of Dr. Bhagyavati, professor and head of the Department of Psychiatry at Mandya Institute of Science, as we celebrate this special occasion. Let us begin this special occasion with a moment of reverence. As we gather here today, let us pause, calm our minds, and open our hearts to the divine presence. May this prayer bring peace, gratitude, and inspiration to us all. I request everyone to kindly rise as the school choir leads us in the prayer song. A distinguished leader who has dedicated his life to discipline, service, and excellence. After an accomplished career in armed force, he now brings his wealth of experience and leadership to the field of education. As our esteemed school administrator officer, he ensures the smooth functioning of our institute with his vision and commitment. His leadership not only strengthens the institution operational framework, but also inspires young minds to embrace values of responsibility, resilience, and patriotism. It is my pleasure to welcome Colonel B.N. Chetan to extend his warm greeting to this gathering.
Respected Dr. Bhagyavati HD, our esteemed chief guest of today's event, esteemed grandparents, parents, siblings, relatives of our school students, our school's dynamic principal, Mr. Matthew KG, our school's much valued and caring vice principal, Mrs. Guben Matthew, popular headmistress of kindergarten section, Mrs. Netravati KP, much learned head teachers, highly dedicated teachers, committed administrative staff, devoted supporting staff, most wonderful and cheerful students, and all others present here, a very good evening to you all. I, on behalf of Excel Public School Management and staff, welcome you all to our school's much-awaited Kindergarten Annual Day, in which the youngest and most liveliest students of our foundation school, kindergarten, shall be presenting an evening full of delightful cultural programs. I warmly welcome Dr. Bhagyavati HD, Professor and Head of the Department of Psychiatry, Department of Mandya Institute of Medical Sciences. She is gracing today's event as our chief guest. It is a great privilege and honor for me to introduce this person of eminence to the august audience present here. Dr. Bhagyavati HD completed her MBBS degree from the prestigious Government Medical College, Mysore in 2004 and her post-graduation MD in Psychiatry from the much reputed NIMHANS, Bengaluru in 2011. She further completed her super specialty Doctor of Medicine degree in Child and Adolescent Psychiatry from the highly reputed NIMHANS, Bengaluru in 2021. Her 8 research papers have been published in renowned national and international journals. She is a member of the prestigious Indian Medical Association and the Indian Psychiatric Association. She has worked in NIMHANS for more than 6 years plus and in Mandya Institute of Medical Sciences for 11 years plus. Dr. Bhagyavati HD is considered an expert in the field of child and adolescent psychiatry. Her main areas of work, research, and expertise is in treating developmental disorders in children, self-harm tendencies and substance abuse problems in adolescents, and associated psychotherapy to treat these. As we are all aware, these are the very issues which are adversely affecting the psyche of several children and adolescents these days due to their ever-increasing vulnerabilities resulting from drastic changes in the form of easily available technology to access unregulated social media full of unsuitable, harmful, inappropriate, influencing content, general affluence, socio-economic cultural conditions, and the value systems. Therefore, we look forward for Dr. Bhagavati to share her insights with all of us to prevent our children from falling prey to such hazards. I request Mrs. Gubain Matthew, our Vice Principal, to present a potted plant to Dr. Bhagyavati HD and formally welcome her to this event. I extend a hearty welcome to Mrs. Lajwati Sudanva, our trustee, who is also present here for this August event. Welcome, ma'am. Well, there is no introduction required for our school's most dynamic and vibrant principal, Mr. Matthew KG. His exemplary dedication, leadership, commitment, and inspiring ideas constantly keep the entire school highly focused to keep pace with the latest developments in the science and methods of improving education, learning, and the institution making every possible effort to give our students a very effective, fruitful, relevant learning experience which aims in bringing about an overall development in their personality with a very strong emphasis on inculcating good ideals, ethics, values, behavior, thus striving to make each one of them a responsible and promising citizen of our nation and the world. I request Mrs. Divya Shetty to present a potted plant to Mr. Matthew KG. We welcome Mrs. Netravati KP, the exemplary head teacher of kindergarten, very much loved by her students. Her infinite enthusiasm, dedication, care, concern, and steadfast efforts in making the kindergarten years for her students a very rich, fantastic, joyful, memorable learning experience is very well known. I request Mrs. Maya Jobi to present a potted plant to Mrs. Netravati KP. It is said that singing and dancing are activities which give wings to one's very soul and enables one to enjoy totally forgetting themselves. Let's all be rest assured that this program shall be a stepping stone to enable each student participating in this, in discovering this. I have no doubt that it shall be a feast to watch your children performing on the stage and thoroughly enjoying themselves. I am a witness to their innocent wonder and enthusiasm throughout the entire process of several practices and preparations. They have sincerely put in immense efforts along with their untiring teachers and are raring to perform in front of this eager audience. After seeing this program, you shall be able to appreciate much better the immense efforts that our dedicated teachers consistently, patiently, and cheerfully put in to make the entire learning process a journey full of joy, wonder, and splendid surprises to your children. I have no doubt that by the end of this evening, the zest of our kindergarten students will have invigorated all of us present here. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for setting the tone with your warm words. On behalf of everyone, I extend a heartfelt welcome to you, sir. I request Ganesh Bhatt, sir, to hand over the potted plant to Colonel B.N. Chetan. A heartfelt welcome is one of the sweetest joy in life, and a warm smile that radiates love brings happiness to all. With deep appreciation, I invite our esteemed headmistress, K.P. Netravati, to present the annual report for the academic year 2024-25.
The highest education does not merely give us information, but makes our life in harmony with all existence. Quote Rabindranath Tagore. Respected chief guest of this evening, Dr. Bhagyavati, Principal Mr. Matthew KG, Administrative Officer Colonel Chetan, Vice Principal Ms. Guben Ma'am, guests, dear parents, members of the staff and faculty of Excel Foundation School and Excel Public School, and my dearest children, wishing you all a pleasant evening. At Foundation School, we prioritize fostering the holistic development of our young learners. Our goal is to create an environment where children can learn at their own pace, joyfully explore and engage with the world around them, free from stress. The child-centered approach ensures that learning is not only meaningful but engaging, but also cultivates critical thinking skills, empowering children to become independent and confident learners. Throughout the year, we have taken significant strides in incorporating the recommendations of NEP 2020 and the National Curriculum Framework, ensuring that our students receive an enriching and developmentally appropriate education. Our curriculum is designed to blend play-based learning, experiential activities, and interactive storytelling, nurturing curiosity, creativity, and foundational skills essential for lifelong success. By integrating language development, numeracy, motor skills, and socio-emotional learning, we provide a safe, secure, and stimulating environment where every child thrives. As we reflect on the 2024-25 academic year, I am pleased to share a glimpse of the incredible journey our young learners have embarked on. With a focus on holistic education and joyful learning experiences, we remain committed to nurturing confident, inquisitive, and resilient individuals who are well prepared for the future. Power of stories. Stories have always been one of the most effective ways to instill values, empathy, problem-solving skills, and important life lessons. At Excel Foundation School, teachers brought this tradition to life by presenting captivating stories on various themes. Among them were the tales of Kagaka Gubbaka, social reformer Srimati Savitri Bai Phule, and the inspiring story of Hajjabba, who built a school for the children of his village through his humble work of selling oranges. Also, we included the life stories of soldiers, freedom fighters, and a few Panchatantra tales. The children responded with enthusiasm, actively engaging in discussions and sharing their thoughts, making the storytelling sessions a truly interactive and enriching experience. Little Patriots Freedom March. It is important for the present generation to understand India's journey to freedom. August 15th should be etched in the heart of every Indian. On August 10th, we organized a freedom march where parents and children dressed as soldiers, freedom fighters, social reformers, and national leaders added vibrant energy to the event. The rally, led by the staff holding the Tiranga and chanting slogans, was filled with pride even amidst light rain. The celebration continued throughout the year as we honored our nation's rich cultural tapestry by commemorating regional festivals. Celebratory events. We organized exciting events such as World of Whites, Brown Bear Day, decorate the first letter of your name, and dress like an Indian cartoon character to infuse fun, magic, adventure, imagination, and hands-on experiences for our young learners, memories they will cherish. Parents played an active role in several of these events, and their valuable contribution deserves a special recognition. We celebrated Kannada Rajyotsava by highlighting its rich culture and concluded with a vibrant program where children portrayed social reformers like Akka Mahadevi and Mysore's royal king Nalvadi Krishnaraja Odear. Teachers put together a fun-filled presentation for Children's Day, giving the children a dose of laughter. Additionally, we organized enriching events such as Barefoot Day, No Screen Day, emphasizing the benefits of walking barefoot and the joy of screen-free activities. LearnFest 2024 was a vibrant celebration where the multifaceted talents of students took center stage. The event seamlessly bridged the wisdom of an ancient scientist with modern innovators, displaying change makers from Aryabhatta to Sri Ratan Tata. It transcended traditional textbooks, elevating learning by focusing on contemporary issues, nurturing empathy, and instilling core values in students. A special highlight was the exhibition of handmade natural toys along with the iconic Channapatna toys, celebrating the essence of craftsmanship and cultural heritage. Monthly themes. Themes like Earth and Environment, World of Books, Cultural Diversity, Gratitude and Giving, Science and Innovations, and Healthy Habits culminated in monthly assemblies. These thoughtfully planned events exhibited students' active participation, insightful observations, and growing values, taking learning beyond textbooks. December, Gratitude and Giving. It was a fulfilling and heartwarming way to conclude the year. As a part of this, pre-KG and LKG students participated in a Hug a Friend activity, spreading kindness, while UKG students reflected on gratitude by listing 5 things they were thankful for. January, Healthy Habits. Each child had the opportunity to bring a healthy snack and share it with their peers on assigned days, fostering the values of sharing and serving. Their joy was evident as they served and proudly announced who had prepared the dishes. Some children even asked for a feedback. Thank you, parents, for putting in so much effort to prepare delicious, healthy snacks, which we all enjoyed. On February 21st, we celebrated Matrubhasha Divas with the aim of nurturing a love and appreciation for our little learner's mother tongue. In today's world, we often see a dilution of this connection, making it even more essential to preserve and cherish our linguistic roots. We are privileged to have the opportunity to embrace more than one language, thanks to the rich diversity of our nation. It is important to remember that our language is a vital part of our identity, and keeping it alive is our responsibility. This special day beautifully highlights the importance of native languages and the linguistic diversity that makes our nation so enchanting. This year, we launched our school app, which worked wonders. Assigning tasks through the app allowed us to meaningfully connect with families, involving them as active participants in the school and their child's learning journey. from narrating parents' favorite childhood stories to help children creating colorful crafts, flags, and handmade cards and healthy snacks. Your immense support and encouragement have made these moments truly special. Thank you. Co-curricular activities, we organized 98 individual and 11 group sports events along with 3 field trips and 18 literary and cultural activities. These experiences provided a platform for children to build confidence, enhance their skills, and boost self-esteem. Every child's efforts were recognized and appreciated, nurturing a sense of achievement and motivation. Through these diverse opportunities, students explored their talents, developed teamwork, and created lasting memories that enriched their learning journey. Parent involvement. We were delighted to involve our parent community on various occasions. Parents generously took time out of their busy schedules to participate and spend meaningful moments with our little ones. We organized story narration sessions, and parents from diverse professional backgrounds, such as chefs, dentists, ENT specialists, scientists, singers, nutritionists, pediatricians, and more, conducted engaging sessions. We sincerely thank them for creating child-friendly and interactive experiences for our young learners. We look forward to continuing these initiatives and making them even more effective, further strengthening the bond between the school and the parent community. In conclusion, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who played a key role in our accomplishment this year. I thank D. Sudanva, Secretary of Excel Education and E-Learning Trust, for his unwavering support and invaluable strategic vision, which has guided our initiative to success in his absence. My sincere appreciation also goes to Mr. H.M. Prashant, our school correspondent, for his constant encouragement and recognition of our efforts. In his absence today, we remain grateful to his support. I also acknowledge the school managing committee for their steadfast support in helping our institution excel. Special thanks to our principal, administrative officer, vice principal, and all my colleagues for their timely assistance and collaboration. A heartfelt mention goes to the dedicated kindergarten staff for their commitment to ensuring meaningful learning experiences. To our students and parent community, thank you for being our constructive critics, guides, and unwavering supporters. Your trust and involvement inspire us every day. At Excel Foundation School, we remain deeply committed to providing the best for our students because they truly deserve it. Thank you all once again for your continued support. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. We take immense pride in wonderful accomplishment achieved under your leadership during this maiden year. Your dedication, vision, and unwavering commitment to excellence have paved the way for growth, innovation, and nurturing learning environment, inspiring both students and staff to strive for greater heights. It is my privilege to welcome Dr. Bhagyavati, Professor and Headmistress of Department of Psychiatry at Mandya Institute of Medicinal Science. With advanced degree in psychiatric from NIMANS, Bangalore, she has dedicated her career to mental health, especially in child and adolescent psychiatry. She has contributed to research published widely and an active member of various medical associations. I am delighted to invite our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Bhagyavati, to address the gathering.
A very good evening to all dignitaries and dayas. I can see very huge crowd of parents, their grandparents, little ones, their siblings. It is a great pleasure for me to connect to you all people. Thanks for the principal for inviting me. So I'm sure you all are waiting for your children's performance to see on the stage. So I don't take much time. I usually connect parents, they come usually with distress. But I can see here parents with normal kids with their high expectation to see their children on the stage. It's very nice to see you all. I know this will be a most memorable time for you to see your children performing. Let's celebrate their confidence, their innocence, their boundless energy on the stage. Yes, you are all going to waiting to see them, I know. In this context, I want to briefly tell you some important things, especially during this stage of life of children, especially first 5 years of life, right? So I'm going to take less than 10 minutes, I'm sure. Yes, what is this period importance? As we all know, kindergarten is a magical time, right? It is filled with discovery, growth, and endless curiosity in the children. They always in a explorative, right? So your children will be learning new skills, especially this stage, and they will be making a new friendship, and they'll be loving to learn many things. So in this period of life, how we have to foster them, how we have to allow them to explore the world, that is most important thing. Our goal is not just making them to learn academic things like numbers or whatever academic activities. It is equally important to make them to nurture their creativity. Yes, these children will be highly creative, and we have to build their self-confidence and develop their kindness towards others. I can say this period of life for children is most crucial. Why, 90% of the brain development by end of 5 years. So billions of neurons will be developing during this stage of life. So it is highly important stage of life where how we mold these children and make them ready for the world. So I'm going to tell 5 most important things how we can foster their development. First and foremost, we have to encourage their independence. As a parent, I also know how we overdo things for kids. We don't allow them to do things on their own. So many times, but this is the period of time where child want to do on their own and want to enjoy that activity. So you can see the joyfulness when they do things on their own. So you might have all experienced how they will grab things, I will do like that, right? So we have to foster their independence, like daily self-care skills, like feeding, it may be dressing, or using their washroom, or basic hygiene. So during this process, when we allow them, what we have to do? We always positively appreciate them. So they do mistakes, but we have to ignore them at that point of time and be gentle while inducing any disciplines to them. Say they love to do things on their own, right? Please make sure that you will allow the child to do and explore the world. So you will be fostering their self-confidence. Then second most thing is develop a love for learning. Yes, I know this learning should be through fun. So majority of the time we need to do some of the fun-based activities like storytelling, or through games, or through hands-on activities like maybe drawing or coloring, clay molding, many things. So these children love to do these things and learn through the play. I can say this period, it is mainly learning happens through their play. You please allow the children to play, especially outdoor activities, so that their screen time might be limited. One more thing I want to tell you is quality time. What is quality time? Many parents say, I'll be there with the child always. I don't go for work. So that is not the quality time. Quality time is at least one parent should spend minimum 30 minutes of time exclusively with the child, where you will be playing with the child, mutually enjoying the activity and appreciate their activity during this time. So this foster their self-confidence, building their self-confidence, self-esteem, and also they will explore the world with the curiosity. Next thing comes, very important, is establish their routines, right? And discipline. So all children, all parents love disciplining their children. I know. So how we had to do? Is it by punishing or by strictly doing very arrogant way of disciplining? No. So first we had to build a routine like bedtime, playtime, meal time. At least having one meal in a day with all together is most important thing. So that allows the child to open for communication with the parents. So please do that. It might be very vague, but it will be very useful when you see it regularly. So during this, I want to give importance how we need to do a kind of disciplining the child through positive reinforcement. What is positive reinforcement? Appreciate the child when child does good things. Catch them when they are good. Ignore when they do mistakes. Not all the time. Sometimes you have to discipline through gently. It is not through in a harsh way. Important thing during this activity is role modeling. So we all know how we do the routine things, children will be observing, right? We consciously should be act in front of children. So whatever we do, they just impose those activities. Don't just think that children are not observing, so I can do anything in front of them. So don't do those things. So be a role model. That is very, very important. Especially these children, by 3 years, they develop what is kind of self. So then they start differentiating what is happening in their surroundings. Please be conscious about what you are doing in front of the child. Then comes social and emotional development. Very, very important. So many times we always focus on academic growth, but we ignore their social and emotional development, right? So we don't allow the child to express their emotions. It is very important to label the emotion first. How we label? When child is crying and when child is upset, please name them. See, are you upset? Are you sad? Feeling bad? So if you name them, so when they have the same feeling next time, they do label. So that's how we have to, it is easy for communicating their emotion to parents when we label it. If we are not doing that, they just show their emotions through the maladaptive behavior. Maybe crying, getting angry, throwing objects. You might be seeing with this age group of children, right? Next thing is allow them to express their emotions, right? When they're crying or when they're angry, we only see their behavior. We don't see the emotion behind it. Please understand what they're going through. Okay, gently handle them during this period. And most important is sharing. So allow them to share their emotions. That's how they will develop emotional development. That will make them to build confidence or build relationship with others. When they do all these things at home, then it will be easy for them with the outer world, like it may be with peers or neighbors or anyone. So help them to develop empathy. How we can develop empathy? It's mainly through, again, role model. So it is important to build resilience in these children so that they can face difficult world outside. You can say, many parents come to me saying that they'll get easily upset for small things, what to do, how to do. So that's how we have to build resilience so that allow them to share their emotions and allow them to interact with the outer world, like with the neighbors or with the peer groups or with the elders. That gives them more confidence to face outer world. Final thing is prioritize their health, nutrition, and most important is limit screen time. That everybody will come after some stage of development of child having a addiction to the mobile or gaming, then they will come. But we have to start in the initial period only, like ensuring their balanced diet, getting a good sleep, stay active and playful all the time, and limiting the screening time. These are all very important other aspects of child development. I know all children will not develop in the same way. Like one child will be ahead, the other child will still learning their language, still building their self-esteem, right? As a parents, I know you parents will play the most important role, but unconsciously child will be developing with multiple environment. It may be home, it may be neighbors or schools or nearby play areas. So child will be exposing to these multiple areas where you will be where we need to encourage social interaction and other activities. So encourage the child to explore the world. So I know it's a very big role for a parents to go through this stage where they will be joyful and excited also, at the same time many challenges also, right? So it's a very big thank to all the wonderful teachers. I have heard teacher explaining all the activities what they have gone through all this 1 year, and it's a great things to do all these activities and nurture these young minds with love and patience, right? And it is very amazing parents to give the constant support to all this, right? So with all your encouragement and involvement, make these children future better. So one more thing I want to include at this point of time. Child may not be having a normal development. There will be some deviation. It may be delay in speech and language or emotional development or some hyperactivity or not interested in social interaction. Please seek help. So they think as child grows, child will overcome. So it is a myth. Okay? Seek help as early as possible. As I already told, 90% of the brain development happens in this first 5 years. There are billions of neurons will be developing in their brain. So we just see them outside playing around, but you can see inside what happens in the brain. So any problem, please seek help. Don't stigmatize any problem which they are going through. So don't hesitate to seek help. That is my sincere advice. Okay. With this, I thank the admin people to inviting me and giving the opportunity to connect you all people in this forum. Thank you one and all.
I truly agree with you, ma'am. Kindergarten is a magical time, and our curious young minds are always full of enthusiasm to learn new things. They love to do things independently. Thank you, ma'am, for your meaningful insights. A visionary leader, a pillar of strength, and source of unwavering support, Mr. Matthew KG embodies dedication and passion in all that he does. His commitment to education and excellence serves as a guiding force, inspiring us to dream bigger, learn eagerly, and push beyond our limits. With his wisdom and leadership, he continues to shape the future of our institution and the lives of countless students. It is with great honor and respect I invite our esteemed principal, Mr. Matthew KG, to deliver the presidential address.
Distinguished chief guest for this evening, Dr. Bhagyavati, Secretary, Excel Education and E-Learning Trust, Mr. D. Sudanwa, Madam Lajwandi Sudanwa, Mr. Atarsh Mushruddin Sudanwa, Colonel Chetan, the Administrative Officer, Netravati, Headmistress, my colleagues, both teaching and non-teaching, lovely grandparents, parents, and our well-wishers. A very good evening to all of you. Honestly, I'm not used to delivering a presidential address. My area of expertise is parent-teacher meeting. So you would also be wondering what is this man going to do as a president of a program, and I was forcefully brought into this chair thanks to Mr. D. Sudanwa. He came 5 minutes early. I was expecting him to reach only after I start the presidential address. Mr. Sudanwa was supposed to have been presiding over this session, but due to some unexpected and very, very important meetings at our parent organization, Excelsoft, he was not sure of being here. So the post of the president of this session was thrust upon me. I must start my remarks first thanking Dr. Bhagyavati for being with us this evening. You would have received 2 invitations for today's program with 2 chief guests and 2 presidents. I don't know whether you noticed today's invitation. So if you have sent an invitation today, today's guests were finalized only last night. Dr. Maladi Priya IFS was supposed to have been the chief guest, being a senior forest officer. Some important visitors from Delhi, you read in the newspaper about a lot of forest fire, man-animal conflict. So she had to be away unexpectedly, which she conveyed to me around 6 o'clock last evening. So if we conduct an annual day without a chief guest, you would ask, how do you conduct an annual day without a chief guest? Of course, some of you will be very happy. Okay, 1 speech is less. But then you would also question, a school like Excel Public School can't even get a chief guest. And then inviting somebody to be a chief guest as a replacement for an already invited guest at the last moment is a very, very embarrassing situation. So I took the courage, I took the liberty to reach out to Dr. Bhagyavati as a parent of Excel Public School and requested her. I said, I'm calling you to make an appeal as the principal of your son, if you could kindly grace us tomorrow evening as the guest. And I must thank her for her willingness to accept the invitation, though she was busy with some commitments. She already had some appointments, and she said, I would cancel my appointments and I will make sure that I'll reach at least by 5:40, if not earlier, because there are some other commitments, and then she would leave after the formal function, will not be spending the entire cultural program. I said, thank you so much. So I, on behalf of everyone present here, my management and all my teammates, I extend a very, very heartfelt thanks to you for your generous acceptance of our invitation the last moment. And also thank you so much for sharing those insights, those thoughts on what positive parenting is all about. I'm sure all the 5 points that Doctor mentioned are points that we have also discussed at least some point in time earlier. It's always nice to listen to somebody repeating or emphasizing some of those points which we believe is very close to our heart, very close to our philosophy of bringing up children. I know as parents of young kids, Doctor made a mention about how important this age is for the cognitive development of your children. The first 5 years or 6 years, 2,000 to 2,500 days that people talk about, during which 90% of the brain development happens. So how do you stimulate that expansion, that growth of brain? And that's what exactly is happening to our children at this age. And that's what exactly schools are supposed to be doing. Many a times we mistake education for intellectual development alone. If you go through the handbook of the foundation school, we are very, very clearly mentioned. There are 5 areas or 5 aspects of a child's development that needs to be attended to with equal importance. One definitely is your intellectual development. Madam made a mention about social development, emotional development. Then there is a physical development, and there is also a spiritual development. And these formative years or these foundational years are the years during which we give utmost importance to the developments of all these 5 aspects of a child's growth and development. And all this development happens with the help of sensory organs. I'm sure you would have listened to me telling it, and every learning is sensorial. And how do you stimulate the sensory organs? So every activity that we plan in our kindergarten, every programs that we design for the benefit of our students are meant to stimulate all the 5 sensory organs and then convert it into a learning. Most of the schools, I'm very sorry to say, not making any complaint about it, but put a lot of emphasis on intellectual development and ignore the other aspects of the child's development. And what happens in turn is cognitive overloading. Children are forced to learn a lot more than what they can internalize. They may be able to reproduce it without associating any emotions to it, without attaching any meaning to it. And that's why we find children getting bored of learning at a very early age, because most of the things that they learn are things which they are not able to make a connection with. Learning is about making sense of what you experience. There are different stages. In fact, some of those Madam made a mention about while she was talking about. Learning happens first when a child is allowed to explore. Allow your child to explore on his own. That is what Madam was talking about. Give them freedom to learn, autonomy to learn. Let them decide what they want to learn, how they want to learn, how much they want to learn, which way they want to learn. Let us not come in the way of their natural learning. Let us not play the role of deciding how my child is going to learn. What we need to make sure as teachers and parents is, do I create an environment where my child is free to explore on his own? So first is explore. Then let the child experiment. The second E is of experiment. Allow the child to make mistakes. Many of us are worried about it. And one important lesson that we miss to teach our children is how to fail and how to accept failure with dignity. If an Edison, Thomas Alva Edison, had stopped experimenting how to, making an electric bulb at his first failure, we would not have been seeing this electric bulb. And I'm sure at least some of you know that he failed 1,054 times before he was able to invent an electric bulb. If the scientists were not allowed to experiment, fail, and fail, we would not have had most of the things that we have now. Let our children experiment, let them fail, and let them bounce back. So second is experiment. The third, let them experience the joy of learning something new. Let them experience, and ultimately learning is the experience that you gain from something that you achieve, something that you do, something that you feel, and that's what learning is all about. So let them explore, let them experiment, let them experience, and let them also extend it. Once they are able to do a few successful experiments, they will also try to do it in multiple areas. And if you observe, if you have a parent with the patience to observe your child in action, you will see how the child makes calculated efforts in newer areas. Let him extend his exploration, his experimentation, and his experience to new areas. And lastly, let the child enjoy. That's the last E. So the order is, you explore, you experiment, you experience, you extend, and you enjoy. And this exactly is what we try to provide our children at Excel Public School. You would have listened to Ms. Netra's report. I must congratulate Ms. Netravati and the entire team of teaching and non-teaching staff of the kindergarten for the wonderful job that they do there. Of course, I see some of you sending your compliments, some of you sending your remarks, some of you sending your feedback. I really feel, because I keep visiting, and I get to see how smart our children at kindergarten are, how fearless they are, how curious they are, and how excited they are. And that's what makes our foundation school, the kindergarten section, a unique one. And I really appreciate Netra and her entire team. Doesn't just include the teachers, must also make a mention about the aunties who help these children. You know, we create that second home in its true sense at the kindergarten. And that's something I request the parents to really understand the efforts that these teachers make there. And whenever you get a chance to meet them, it'll be really nice if you can also pass a few compliments to them for the wonderful, and the confidence with which they communicate. That's something I must make a mention about. I hope you are also aware of this. Do you also interact with them? Do you also listen to them, or only they get a chance to listen to you? Please make them talk. Less of your talking and more of their talking. And see the confidence with which they interact. Now, even when they see somebody for the first time, they have no hesitation. You were all there for the open day, right? Now, how did you feel? How did you find these children, even from preschool, is totally strangers. They are seeing for the first time. No inhibition, no fear. And that's true learning, a very, very natural way of learning. You know, it's, while at the same time, while we provide everything conducive for learning, I mean, there are two things. One is create a conducive environment for learning, which is the responsibility of a school, which we are trying our best to do it. At the same time, it's equally important that we also provide them a nurturing environment at home. Dr. White making a mention about a few things that we could do at home. You know, there's a quality time with the children, parents and children, at least one meal together, a lot of time for talking and listening. These all create a nurturing environment. If the child doesn't feel safe and secure, safety, I'm talking about not just the physical safety, but a child's sense of safety for self-expression. The child doesn't hide. The child is very open. Child is able to even admit a mistake that the child commits. Child doesn't hide anything from the parents or the adult figures there. So that kind of an environment, that's a nurturing environment. My request to all the parents is, please create a nurturing environment. If you have any concerns, or if you have any problems, if you are stuck at any point in time, please reach out to us. With the limited experience and knowledge that we have as an institution, we'll always be there to help you. And there has to be a very, very effective, positive, mutually beneficial association between the home and the school, because learning doesn't happen only in the school. Learning happens both in the school and at home. And we must create that kind of environment. That's Madam was also making a mention about restricting the screen time of our children. Unfortunately, we look at a mobile phone or a digital device as a digital babysitter these days. And I keep telling this because we see the problem, especially in the school section. We see how the continuous use of digital devices have started affecting the attention span of our children, especially after COVID. In the pre-COVID times, the attention span of the children was about 15 minutes. Now it has come down to about 5 minutes according to the researchers. A child cannot pay attention more than 5 minutes at a stretch, and largely because of the excess use of gadgets. It is a time bomb in your child's hand. Now, I'm not talking about the adverse effect of the radiation or anything of that sort. The problem what happens to our children who spend a lot of time with the digital devices is that you are depriving your child of two important things. One is a social stimuli that the child requires, and second is the environmental stimuli that the child requires. And these two are very, very important for your child to develop at this age. One, there has to be a social development. Second, there has to be more exposure, interaction with the environment. Both these are being deprived to our children. So let us make sure that we bring up our children in a very safe environment from every aspect. It's not just about the intellectual development. In fact, we don't talk much about IQ these days. We talk more about SQ, the social quotient. We also talk about the EQ, which is the emotional quotient. And then the fourth one that we have started talking of late is the AQ, which is the adversity quotient. Adversity quotient is your child's ability to face a tough situation, face failure, and bounce back in times of adversities. I'm sure doctor would agree with me that India is now known to be the world capital for teenage suicide. The largest number of teenagers committing suicide is in our country, unfortunately. The adversity quotient, for the slightest provocation, children end up their life. For missing 1 mark in an exam, they think about committing suicide. This is because we do not empower them, we do not prepare them to face failure. So let us create an environment where, along with intellectual development, we also attend to their social development, their emotional development, and their ability to face adversities. And if that happens, your children would definitely be growing into a very healthy, balanced human being. Let us not worry about competitions that your child will have to face in future. Education is not about preparing them for a competition. It's more about inculcating competencies in the children. It's about competency. It's not about competition. So let them have opportunities to develop all the skills and competencies that they require to survive, succeed, and flourish in the unpredictable future that is lying ahead. I also take this opportunity to appreciate all the parents for your wholehearted support to everything that happens at the Excel Foundation School. I see the active participation and involvement of a large number of parents in every event, every program, every activity that the teachers help or arrange in the school. And that's a very positive sign, a good sign. And continue with this. It should continue as long as your child is a learner. Don't take a step back after a few years. Continue to be a part of your child's learning. Continue to be a part of your child's growing. Continue to be a part of every small little success that your child is able to achieve. Please accept and understand that every human being is a genius. Every human being is a genius. There's an old saying, everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to fly, or if you judge an elephant by its ability to climb trees, both the fish and the elephant would live the rest of its life thinking that they are stupids. Let us not worry about what the other children are doing. Let us only look at what my child is doing, what is my child capable of doing, identify what is the core skill and competency of my child, and create an environment where my child can flourish in what he or she is good at doing. So happy parenting, a positive parenting, and looking forward to a wonderful association in the coming years too. Last Saturday, we had the annual day of the school section. I was presenting a report which I would be definitely sharing with you in the form of a newsletter. Please go through it. The wonderful things that our children are doing. And if everything goes well, Excel Public School would be the only school where our students have won patent for 6 of our inventions. There are already 6 patenting applications that have been filed. We have already received 1 patent for a invention. This year also, of the top 500 innovations at the national level, 18 innovations are from Excel Public School, and that is the single largest number of innovations from any school in India. So a lot of things happening. It's not just about preparing them for an examination, it's preparing for a life beyond examination. And I'm sure by the time your kids reach this level, thanks to our management, thanks to the management's ability and willingness to create the most contemporary learning facilities at Excel Public School, your children would be fortunate to be a part of the most progressive education institution in our country. I'm telling it with the confidence with Mr. Sudanwa and the trustees present here. Because for Excel Public School, this is not a business of education, this is passion of running an education institution for the common good of the society. Our beloved chairman, Professor M.H. Dhananjaya, used to say, a school has no relevance if it cannot make an impact on the society. So what is the social impact that an educational institution can make defines the relevance of an education institution. For the past 16 years, as a team, as a family, we have been trying our best. We have been always putting our best foot forward to ensure that Excel Public School makes sense of what we do. And we will continue to do it. It's a promise, and enjoy being a part of that journey. Thank you very much for your presence. Once again, thank you all. Enjoy the programs for the rest of the day. Again, having said all these things, when you sit here and watch your children in action, see only what you can appreciate. Don't sit there as a dance critic. And don't tell your child, as soon as you meet your child, you should have stood there, you should have danced like this, you should have played in that manner. That is when, next time when the child comes to the stage, he will have that fear of the feedback that you've given. And for the child, from preschool to class UKG, 3 years to 5 years, what she is going to do, what he is going to do, is the best she or he can do at this point in time and on this day. And be happy about it, be proud about it. You would have seen a lot of drawings here. These are actually places that we have marked for your children to stand and perform. But today, they will decide where they are going to stand. Don't blame the teachers for that. They will decide where they would stand, which step they would play first, and for which song they will dance. There you may not find some connection between the song, and Netra is a little angry. No, we have taught them very well. I've been seeing it for the past 16 years. That's what I'm telling. So don't be there as a critic. Enjoy. Please cheer them in the loudest possible noise that you can make today. You're allowed to shout. And let's have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable insights with us. A thankful heart is not only the greatest virtue, but the parent of all other virtues. As we approach the conclusion of this formal gathering, I warmly invite Ms. Guben Matthew to deliver the vote of thanks. With her warmth, kindness, and unwavering support, she creates a nurturing and positive environment where everyone feels valued and encouraged. Her guidance and care inspires us all to grow, learn, and work together as one family.
You may agree with me, the vote of thanks is already over. Principal has given enough vote of thanks, and Madam Netra also has given vote of thanks. And now another lady coming to, this is a part of the protocol, I have to do this job. So, Honorable Chief Guest of this evening, dignitaries on the dais, our Honorable Secretary, Mr. D. Sudanva, Madam Lajwandi, the trustee members, my dear parents, well-wishers, the entire faculty of EPS, and my dear children. You all agree with me in this. Our children are getting ready for the program. They are confident, cheerful, excited, loving, and lovely. This is what is expected in a kindergarten, right? Not only in kindergarten, but thereafter in a school or in life as well. I bow in reverence to the memory of our chairman, Professor M.H. Dhananjaya. He wanted EPS to stay relevant at all times. We are indebted to him for all what we are today and days ahead. We are fortunate to have Dr. Bhagyavati with us this evening. I really wanted to take a moment to sincerely thank you, Madam. I'm sure our parents are empowered and understood how to nurture. And you agree with me, this is what is happening at Excel. And you are all partners in this journey. I request Dr. Bhagyavati to accept a small token of appreciation from our principal, Mr. Matthew KG. Thank you, Madam, once again for your invaluable insights. We are privileged to be guided by an educated and enlightened management. Our Secretary, Mr. D. Sudanva, is never content with what is merely the best available. He constantly seeks ways to improve, always aiming for better than the best. Our deepest gratitude goes to Mr. Matthew KG, the principal, whose dedication, commitment, and uncompromising attitude to quality inspire us all. His thirst for knowledge sets a remarkable example for everyone at EPS. Dear Colonel Chedan, apart from taking up all the administrative responsibilities, thank you for nudging us with this question. What do parents seek from Excel Public School? He appreciates the role Excel has played in nurturing his son, Revat. You help us stay grounded and focused on our mission. Thank you, sir. Our beloved parents, our partners in education. Dear parents, you chose EPS, trusting us. Your feedback and support help us climb the ladder of success in nurturing our young ones. You uplift our mood by appreciation, and your criticism help us to take a pause and look within and beyond. Heartfelt appreciation to Netravati KP, the headmistress kindergarten, and the team led by her. They are passionate and dedicated educators who treat every child with care and respect. They are not just teachers, they are mentors, caregivers, and role models. Thank you, dear team, for your commitment to excellence. I stand in admiration for all the activities that you have conducted at Excel Foundation. Thank you, Team Alpha and the entire faculty of Excel Public School. You take the institution forward with single-minded focus and dedication. Let us not forget our administrative staff who play a vital role in ensuring everything runs smoothly. Your behind-the-scenes work makes a world of difference, and we truly appreciate all what you do. Special mention to the IT team under the leadership of Mr. Deepak. Our aunties and uncles take such wonderful care of our little ones, ensuring that every child feels safe, happy, and loved. Your presence is invaluable, and we thank you for your warmth and dedication. A special thank you to the Dreams Inc., led by Mr. Narayan Rao for his excellent work with the stage, lights, and sound. You are yet to witness that. And enhancing this atmosphere of events, this would definitely add value. The videography and photography would help us cherish these memories forever. Thank you, Ms. Jocelyn Lobo, for being a wonderful MC for the formal function. All the best to our dear students. They are going to perform today, and I have witnessed their commitment, their dedication, their enthusiasm when they were performing, practicing on the stage. They are going to rock. I have no doubt about it. Once again, a big thank you to one and all present here. Thank you.
As we bring the formal proceeding to a close, I request our esteemed principal to escort our distinguished chief guest and other respected dignitaries to their designated seats.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಸ್ನೇಹ, ದೋಸ್ತಿ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್. We all have friends, don't we? Yes, and they become an important part of our lives. They make our lives fun and joyful. As you have already guessed, I am Shri Krishna. And I am Sudama. We are known for our friendship. I see you brought something for me, Sudama. You already have everything. What can I possibly bring for you? I know you have something. Give it to me, please, Sudama. Okay. Avlaki, my favorite. It smells delicious and my mouth is watering. I'm glad you like it. Like it? I love it. I hadn't had anything as tasty as this. Thank you, Sudama. Your happiness means everything to me, Shri Krishna. But now the audience are waiting for us to begin the program. Yes, you're right. We welcome the beautiful audience to our annual day celebrations. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. Let's start a delightful performance by our preschoolers. Let's give them a warm welcome as they come into the stage.
Hey, yo, big wave. Tell them I come. Small time alongside JW.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire. Your bestie says she want parties, so can we make these flames go higher? Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. I go, ane. Chuck him off in a anane. Chuck him off in a ne. Start my truck, let's all jump in. Here we go together. Nice cool breeze and big palm trees. I tell you, life don't get no better. Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. I go, ane. Chuck him off in a anane. Chuck him off in a ne.
Okay, your mama ngwele, step on the dancing floor. Hips be winding, DJ rewinding, take it to the island way. Okay, your baby mama, put on your dancing shoes. One drop it, pop it low now, take it to the max now. Jam in this small jam way, jam in this small jam way.
मटर गश्ती खुली सड़क में तगड़ी तड़क भड़क में ओले गिरे सुलगते से सड़क में छतरी न थी बगल में आया ही ना अकल में के भागे हम या भीगे हम अकड़ में तो सोचा फिर गीला हुआ है जो सुखाना हो चाहे जनाना या मर्दाना हो अटेंशन का नया पासा फिर दे गई झांसा ए वही मुझे फांसा तेरी ऐसी की होता है जिंदगी का नया पासा फिर दे गई झांसा ए वही मुझे फांसा चिरकुट जिंदगी you know
तो टेढ़ी मेढ़ी राहें उल्टी पुल्टी बातें सीधी लगती है तू है तो झूठे मूठे वादे दुश्मन के इरादे सच्चे लगते हैं दिल में तारे मारे दे जगा वो तू ही है जो रोते रोते दे हंसा तू ही है वही जाने क्यों दिल चाहता है by the fire. Your bestie says you want parties, so can we make these flames go higher? Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. I go, ane. Chucking more fina, anane. Chucking more fina, ne. Chucking more fina, ne. Chucking more fina, ne. Chucking more fina, ne.
Wow, what a performance! I am sure each one of us has a bestie like I have.
I agree with you, Shri Krishna. You give love, you get love.
Yes, ಸ್ನೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ನೇಹ, ಪ್ರೀತಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ
ಬರುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು. ನೋಡೋಣವೇ?
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಕರುನಾಡಿಗೆ, ಚಿರಕಾಲ ಇರಲಿ ಈ ಸ್ನೇಹ, ಚಿರಕಾಲ ಇರಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರೇಮ, ಚಿರಕಾಲ ಇರಲಿ ಈ ಹಾಡು, ಚಿರಕಾಲ ಇರಲಿ ಈ ನೆನಪು. ಸ್ನೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ನೇಹ, ಪ್ರೀತಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ಸ್ನೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ನೇಹ, ಪ್ರೀತಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ. ನಾನು ಸ್ನೇಹ ಜೀವಿ, ನೀನು ಸ್ನೇಹ ಜೀವಿ, ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಚಿರಂಜೀವಿ. ಹಾಡುಬಾರೋ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಜೀವಿ. ನಾನು ಸ್ನೇಹ ಜೀವಿ, ನೀನು ಸ್ನೇಹ ಜೀವಿ, ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಚಿರಂಜೀವಿ. ಹಾಡುಬಾರೋ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಜೀವಿ. 1000 ವರುಷ ಹಾಯಾಗಿ ಬಾಡಿರಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮಯ ಅತಿಥಿ ನೀವಾಗಿ ತುಂಬಿದೆ ಹೃದಯ ತಂಪಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮೂರ ಚಂದಿರನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮೂರ ಮನ್ಮಥನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸ್ನೇಹವಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಸ್ನೇಹವಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಒಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಒಂದೇ ಸ್ನೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಪ್ರೀತಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಪ್ರೀತಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ನೇಹ ಜೀವಿ ನೀನು ಸ್ನೇಹ ಜೀವಿ ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಚಿರಂಜೀವಿ ಹಾಡುಬಾರು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಜೀವಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ನೇಹ ಜೀವಿ ನೀನು ಸ್ನೇಹ ಜೀವಿ ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಚಿರಂಜೀವಿ ಹಾಡುಬಾರು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಜೀವಿ
घर पे ये बोल दो आएंगे देर से फिक्रे सब छोड़ दो आज हक से अपने हिसाब में हम जो करने चले गलती वो जोड़ लो तो आज यार कुछ लम्हों के लिए बिगड़ी राहों पे तुम पैरों को मोड़ दो आज हक से दुनिया को भूल के जितने हैं कायदे वो सारे तोड़ दो हो खुले ग्राउंड में आके ऊंचा साउंड बजा के रेड वाला कलर लगा के नाचेंगे हीरो बनकर ओ जय जय शिव शंकर रजमूड़ है भयंकर रंग उड़ने दो हम आए बल शंकर के मूड है भयंकर रंग उड़ने दो ओ जय जय शिव शंकर रजमूड़ है भयंकर रंग उड़ने दो गिले सुन सुन के बारी बारी यहाँ जम के आ जाते सी कमर पे ठुमके उछाल दे तो सारे शर्मन आज छट के जरा जरा नशा करके जितनी भी है शर्म दिल से निकाल दे अपनी ही शर्तों पे नचना आज रंगों से कोई नहीं बचना कल सुबह तक अब नहीं थकना रे हो दो राउंड लगा के 100 पाउंड उड़ा के होई बिल्लती बांध चढ़ा के नाचेंगे हीरो बनकर ओ जय जय शिव शंकर रजमूड़ है भयंकर रंग उड़ने दो हम आए बल शंकर के मूड है भयंकर रंग उड़ने दो ओ जय जय शिव शंकर रजमूड़ है भयंकर रंग उड़ने दो
Wow, it was wonderful, right, Sudama? Yes, it was wonderful, Shri Krishna. All right, everyone, let's get ready for our next exciting performance. Audience, are you ready?
Shake your shoulders. Come on, everybody, it's time to move. Feel the rhythm, find your groove. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Shake your shoulders to the beat. And shake, shake, shake your shoulders, hey. Move them left and right all day. Shake, shake, shake your shoulders, whoa. Feel the rhythm dancing now. And the djembe drum is calling you. Feel the rhythm is coming through. Lift them up, then drop them down. Shake your shoulders all around. And shake, shake, shake your shoulders, hey. Move them left and right all day. Shake, shake, shake your shoulders, whoa. Feel the rhythm dancing now. And the djembe drum is calling you. Feel the rhythm is coming through. Lift them up, then drop them down. Shake your shoulders all around. And shake, shake, shake your shoulders, hey. Hey. Move them left and right all day. Whoa, okay. Shake, shake, shake shoulders wall. Whoa. Feel the rhythm dancing now. Can you move them fast? Can you move them slow? Can you shake them high? Let your energy show. Can you twist and turn side to side? Shake your shoulders, let the joy inside. Shake, shake, shake your shoulders, hey. Shake your shoulders, hey. Move them left to right, okay. Move them left to right, okay. Shake, shake, shake your shoulders, whoa. Shake your shoulders, oh. Feel the rhythm dancing now.
Mama, she says roly poly, Papa, he says holy moly. Everybody wants a chocolate. All the girls want candy, candy. All the boys get randy, randy. Everybody wants a chocolate. Choco, choco, clap, clap. Choco, choco, clap, clap. Everybody say a chocolate. Choco, choco, clap, clap. Choco, choco, clap, clap. Everybody say a chocolate.
What a super show, little ones. The little ones truly twinkled on the stage. No one knows what tomorrow holds. So let's stay happy and cherish our friendship. Rukmini is waiting to meet you, Sudama. Let's go. Sure, Sri Krishna. Audience, enjoy the program as our friends take it forward. Have a great time ahead. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Oh, we are on the stage. Let's start right now. Yes. Present evening to all. Namaste. I am Tom. And I am Jerry. I love troubling Jerry. And I love troubling Tom. You have seen us fighting all the time, haven't you? But there's one thing. If someone troubles Tom, I'm the first to save him. And if someone troubles Jerry, I'm the first to help him too. Do you know why? Because we are best friends here. It's time to watch next dance, buddy. Sure, but I'm excited.
मेरी बड़ी सुन जरा चलो करें कुछ मजा थोड़ी शरारत कुछ शैतानी काम कोई गड़बड़ का मेरी बड़ी सुन जरा चलो करें कुछ मजा थोड़ी शरारत कुछ शैतानी काम कोई गड़बड़ का Ain't nobody does it better No, 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 no Ain't nobody does it better Ain't nobody does it better No, 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 no Ain't nobody does it better चाहो चलो कहो, वो क्या है कि जो ना हो, तुम हंसो खुश रहो, तुम जो चाहोगे होगा. Hey, ain't nobody does it better. No, 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 no. Ain't nobody does it better. Ain't nobody does it better. No, 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 no. Ain't nobody does it better.
Wave it up, up, oh, way out. Wave it up, up, oh, way up, up. Wave it up, up, oh, way out. Wave it up, up, oh, way up, up.
भीगे पड़े जूते कहीं, it's you and me.
डब्बा खुला कॉफी नहीं, it's you and me.
छाता कभी खुलता नहीं, it's you and me.
खिड़की रहे हरदम खुली, it's you and me.
तेरी ये जिंदगी जैसी ये दोस्ती है, गलत सब यहाँ पर सभी है सही.
शॉपिंग करी टैक्सी नहीं, it's you and me.
वॉकिंग करी सैंडल गई, it's you and me.
ट्रैफिक कभी चलती नहीं, it's you and me.
बस को कोई जल्दी नहीं, it's you and me.
Wave it up, up, oh, way out. Wave it up, up, oh, way up, up. Wave it up, up, oh, way out. Wave it up, up, oh, way up, up.
वो रस्ते तेरे मेरे रस्ते, जब भी हो जाए कभी यहाँ दल दल लगे जहाँ.
हंस ले बाहों को फैला के, थोड़ी पी जाए खुली हवा, फ्री में मिली हवा.
थोड़े दीवाने हैं, थोड़े सयाने हैं, बात भी पुराने हैं, चूस ले हम मजा. ओ ओ चलते हुए फिसले कहीं, it's you and me.
हंसते हुए निकले कहीं, it's you and me.
जमते हुए पिघले कहीं, it's you and me.
बनते हुए बिखरे कहीं, it's you and me.
तेरी ये जिंदगी जैसी ये दोस्ती है, गलत सब यहाँ पर सभी है सही.
Wave it up, up, oh, way out. Wave it up, up, oh, way up, up. Wave it up, up, oh, way out. Wave it up, up, oh, way up, up. Wave it up, up, way out.
Was it a great performance? No, it was not just great, it was amazing. Oh, Jerry, you just have to argue with me, don't you? Okay, stop. Let's not fight now. At least not right now. Audience, be ready for the next Damarka.
ये कैसा लड़का है,
ये कैसी लड़की है,
इसका मैं क्या करूं,
इससे मैं क्या कहूँ.
ये लड़ता है,
अकड़ती है,
झगड़ता है,
बिगड़ती है,
दीवाना है,
दीवानी है.
But he's your best friend, yeah.
but she's your best friend, yeah.
ये लड़की हाय हाय रे हाय, करती नादानियाँ क्यों पूछो तो हाय। कभी हमसे लड़ती है कभी ये करती है, करो दूर से छेड़खानी। ये लड़की है दीवानी है दीवानी, दीवानी दीवानी दीवानी। ये लड़की है दीवानी है दीवानी, दीवानी दीवानी दीवानी। इसकी बातें यही जाने, कोई भी तो जाने ना। ऐसी वैसी कैसी है ये, कोई पहचाने ना। तो भागो ओ यारो, करना दे शैतानी।
Hey, don't call me cheater, okay?
That's what you are. Cheater, cheater, cheater.
Anjali cheater nahi.
Rahul is
Oh,
a
she
cheater.
started again. No, 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 no,
He
no, no,
is
no.
a cheater, cheater,
Don't listen to
cheater,
her.
cheater.
I will kill her. Oh, come here, I will show you who's a cheater. Don't pull my hair. I'll show you who's a cheater. Okay, okay, I'm all right.
Oh my God.
I'm all right, yeah.
Okay.
आते जाते छेड़े हमको, कि माने न ये कहना। देखो देखो पागल है ये, हाँ बच के जरा रहना। ये ऐसा है फिर भी अपना इसको माना। ये लड़का है दीवाना है दीवाना, दीवाना दीवाना दीवाना।
हो ये लड़की है दीवानी है दीवानी, दीवानी दीवानी दीवानी।
हाँ, हाय हाय रे हाय, ये लड़का हाय हाय रे हाय, करता नादानियाँ क्यों पूछो तो हाय।
कभी हमसे लड़ती है कभी ये करती है, करो दूर से छेड़खानी। ये लड़की है दीवानी है दीवानी, दीवानी दीवानी दीवानी।
ये लड़का है दीवाना है दीवाना, दीवाना दीवाना दीवाना।
जेरी है दीवाना दीवाना दीवाना। टॉम भी है दीवाना दीवाना दीवाना। Yes, we both are divanas. Wasn't that a great performance? Not just great, it's amazing. He 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 he. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. You know, Jerry, friends like us are always there for each other. Oh, friends forever, right? Absolutely. No matter how many years pass, our friendship will always stay strong. The next dance is all about friends who stay together forever, just like us.
Hey, hey, ha, la, 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 ಕಾಲವನ್ನು ತಡೆಯೋರು ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿಯೋರು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನ ನಿನ್ನಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ದೂರ ಮಾಡಲು ಎಂದೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಲವನ್ನು ತಡೆಯೋರು ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿಯೋರು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನ
ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ದೂರ ಮಾಡಲು ಎಂದೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಬೇಕು ಮನೆಯೊಂದು ಏಕಿರಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿರಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಊರದೆ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ ಹಂಗಿದೆ, ಬಾಳೆಲ್ಲ ಆನಂದ ಒಂದೇ. ನಾ ಹೃದಯ ಕದಿಯುವ ಕಳ್ಳ, ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಒದೆಯುವ ಕುಳ್ಳ, ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಬಂದರೆ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ನಾವು ನಿಂತರೆ ಎದುರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲೋರು ಯಾರು, ಕಾಲವನ್ನು ತಡೆಯೋರು ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿಯೋರು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನ ನಿನ್ನಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ದೂರ ಮಾಡಲು ಎಂದೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಏನೊಂದು ಕೇಳದು ನಮಗೆ ಬೇರೇನು ಬೇಡವು ನಮಗೆ, ಈ ಸ್ನೇಹ ನಮಗೆ ದೇವರು ಇನ್ನಾರು ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಣರು, ನಮಗಿನ್ನು ಸರಿಸಾಟಿಯಾರು. ಎಂದೆಂದೂ ಮುಗಿಯದೆ ಇರಲಿ ಈ ಪಯಣ ಸಾಗುತ್ತಲಿರಲಿ, ನಗು ನಗುತ್ತಾ ಹೀಗೆ ಬಾಳುವ, ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗುವ, ಹಾಯಾಗಿ ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು. ಕಾಲವನ್ನು ತಡೆಯೋರು ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿಯೋರು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನ ನಿನ್ನಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ದೂರ ಮಾಡಲು ಎಂದೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ದಾರಿ ಬೇಡ, ಸುಂಕವಿಲ್ಲ ದೂರ ಬೇಡ, ಅಂಕೆ ಇಲ್ದ ಶಂಕೆ ಬೇಡ, ಸಂತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಂತೆ ಬೇಡ, ಅಂತೆ ಕಂತೆ ಮಾತೆ ಬೇಡ, ಗುಂಪು ಬಿಂಕವೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ.
ದುಃಖಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳುವಿ everyday be happy,
ದುಃಖಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳುವಿ everyday be happy.
That's what I call a Chindi Chitrana performance. I agree, Jerry. Oh, by the way, I made some special cheese for you, just for you. Oh, Tom, that is so sweet of you. Where is it? In my dreams. Ha 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 ha. Tom, wait, I will get you. Are you looking for Tom and Jerry? They are on fight. Namaste everyone, I am Chota Bhim, strong and always ready to help. And I am Chutki, smart and caring, always by Bhim's side. It's time to watch the next performance. My friends are here to shake the stage with their moves.
In a world that's always changing, you remain a constant light that guides me through the rain. With just a glance, you know what's on my mind. In your eyes, a friendship so divine. When the nights are long and the road is hard to see, I'll turn to you and you'll turn to me. Together we'll find the strength to carry on in each other's hearts where we belong. Let's count the stars as we grow old, and in every story's yet untold. Through every storm we'll laugh and see it through. In this fleeting world I'm glad I have you. Memories of youth written in the sun, adventure shared, battles fought and won. In the forest of our lives we won't lose sight of the gentle embrace, sisters in the night. When the nights are long and the road is hard to see, I'll turn to you and you'll turn to me. Together we'll find the strength to carry on in each other's hearts where we belong. Let's count the stars as we grow old, and in every story's yet untold. Through every storm we'll laugh and see it through. In this fleeting world I'm glad I have you. Then the banquet of our days begins to fade. We'll gather close, our friendships won't degrade. Through every tear and every joyful cheer, we'll stand together year after year. Let's count the stars as we grow old, and in every story's yet untold. Through every storm we'll laugh and see it through. In this fleeting world I'm glad I have you. In the end our smiles will be the scene, the truest bond, the most beautiful dream. Through time and change our hearts will stay true. Forever friends, I'm glad I have you. Let's count the stars as we grow old, and in every story's yet untold. Through every storm we'll laugh and see it through. In this fleeting world I'm glad I have you. Then the banquet of our days begins to fade. We'll gather close, our friendships won't degrade. Through every tear and every joyful cheer, we'll stand together year after year. Let's count the stars as we grow old, and in every story's yet untold. Through every storm we'll laugh and see it through. In this fleeting world I'm glad I have you.
They rocked the stage, isn't it, Churki? Yes, they did, Beam. True friendship means standing by each other just like we do. I agree, Chota Beam. Up next we have Adhure Hum, Adhure Tum group on the stage.
आवारा नदी चल के वो खुल के सनसनाती सनन सनन
और वो है जीने सा खामोशियों की एक तरंग लिए तरंग।
रिश्ता ये कैसा चलती रेत पाओ का, रिश्ता ये कैसा चलने धूप जाओ का, बोलो अधूरे तुम अधूरे हम बिन तुम्हारे, अधूरे तुम अधूरे हम बिन तुम्हारे। सूरज की बाहों में अब है ये जिंदगी, किरणें हैं सांसों में, बातों में रोशनी। सूरज की बाहों में अब है ये जिंदगी, किरणें हैं सांसों में, बातों में रोशनी। जो ही बदली दिल की ताल है, आहा यूं ही आया एक ख्याल है, आहा पाते हमें जिंदगी एक बार, क्यों न करे कोई भी हम इसका प्यार, जाने किसका है हमें इंतजार, कि जिंदगी यही है और यही भी गिरने हैं सांसों में, बातों में रोशनी।
सच्चे दोस्त वही होते हैं जो अच्छे वक्त में आपकी बजाते हैं, और जब मुश्किल वक्त आता है तो वही छिछोरे आपके दरवाजे पर खड़े नजर आते हैं।
चाहता है कभी न बीते चमकीले दिन, दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के दिन दिन भर हो प्यारी बातें, झूमे शामें गाए रातें, मस्ती में रहे डूबा डूबा हमेशा समा, हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती रहे खुशियाँ। चमकाते हैं चिल्लाते हैं अपने रास्ते, ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते। चमकाते हैं चिल्लाते हैं अपने रास्ते, ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते। चाहता है
I enjoy watching my friends setting on the stage fire. Fire? Where is the fire? Oof, oh, chorke, not real fire. The dance was fire. Oh, I enjoyed it too. I bet the next song is everyone's favorite dance number. Let us find out which song it is.
लगा सनसेट है भाई तेरा फुल सेट है, मोशन भी देखो मेरा बनने लगा। देखो तो हसीना को आना भी करीना को, तुमको का फीवर है चढ़ने लगा। थोड़ा हार्ड सा होके थोड़ा जेंटल सा होके, थोड़ा सेंटी सा होके थोड़ा मेंटल सा होके, सारे 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 Let's not joke.
जैसे धूल उड़ा के सींग उठा के तुम भी नाचो, बाज जम के ताल ढोल बेटा राजू उड़ के नाचो।
हीरो से भी तेज कोई कर सके जो बेद नाचो,
अस्तबल में घोड़े जैसे भाग डोर छोड़ नाचो। मिट्टी जोता रोट मोटा मिर्चा खा के ऐसे नाचो। हाँ जा छोरे
हाँ जा गोरे
हाँ जा छोरे, नाचो 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 वीर नाचो 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 यार नाचो 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 नाचो, कच्ची कैरी जैसा खट्टा नाचो 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 नाचो, बिच्छू काटा लागे ऐसा नाचो। जैसे देखो धंधना के रोगी नाचे, शोर सुन लो है धमाका जैसे शेर हाथी नाचे। देखो दिल का ये मेला यारा अपने साथ नाचो, एड़ियों के जोरों पे तुम धड़ाका देसी नाचो, पसीना माथे का चमके दमके ऐसे नाचो। हाँ जा छोरे हाँ जा गोरे, हाँ जा छोरे नाचो 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 वीर नाचो, नाचो 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 यारा नाचो, नाचो 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 आगो वारा राग छेड़ा नाचो, नाचो 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 उसने चक्का लागे तीखा नाचो।
What an energetic performance! We too started dancing at the backstage. Chutki, let's go give them some laddus. Ha, it's okay, Chota Bheem. You can tell me if you're feeling like eating laddus. Actually, I want to eat. You caught me. Before we leave, we have a message for the parents. Children fight, children unite. As parents, stay calm. We will take care of our fights. Audience, keep guessing who will come next. Chota Bheem and Chutki are busy eating laddus. Hi everyone, I am Anna, cheerful, adventurous, and always up for some fun. And I am Elsa, calm, graceful, and well. I do have a little thing for ice magic. Elsa and I may be sisters, but we are also best friends. We face challenges together. No matter what, our bond has grown stronger. I am all about warm hugs and excitement. I'm here to remind everyone to stay cool. Now get ready to watch our friends dance to the song Count on Me. Okay, Anna.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. You can and I know when I need it, I can DJ Trolling on the max.
छोड़ेंगे
I got it. All is well, the magical mantra. Yes, you're right, Anna. You can always count on me. Thank you, Elsa. Now get ready to watch your boys break the stage with their energetic moves.
अगर अपने यार की जिंदगी चाहिए तो जरा कुछ नाच गाना दिखा दो हमको भी।
नाच का दीवाना वो देखेगा ज़माना हमारी सुफियाना सी पाटियां फिकर भुला के तू कमर हिला के और नच ले मेरे संग साथिया कोई मुझे रोको जरा नच नच के हाथ का बीट बढ़िया मन चढ़िया डांस का मनु चढ़िया डांस का भूत चढ़िया मनु चढ़िया डांस का भूत चढ़िया मेरा लड़िया इश्क का बेंच लड़िया मनु चढ़िया डांस का भूत चढ़िया डांस का भूत चढ़िया मनु चढ़िया डांस का भूत चढ़िया।
प्रेम नाम है मेरा, प्रेम चोपड़ा।
प्रेम की नैया है राम के भरोसे अपनी की नैया को पार तू लगा ही दे। प्रेम की नैया है राम के भरोसे अपनी की नैया को पार तू लगा ही दे। दिल को दिल की प्रेम कहानी जरूरी हुई सुनानी दिल की बात कैसे मैं कहूँ करूँ मैं क्या समझे ना तू बात वो पगली कि दिल की अदला बदली अब तो बिन किए ना मैं रहूँ करूँ मैं क्या मैं रह भी न पाऊँ मैं कह भी न पाऊँ बोले बिना कैसे तुझको सुनाई दे। प्रेम की नैया है राम के भरोसे अपनी की नैया को पार तू लगा ही दे। प्रेम की नैया है राम के भरोसे अपनी की नैया को पार तू लगा ही दे।
आज मेरे पास बिल्डिंगें हैं, प्रॉपर्टी है, बैंक बैलेंस है, बंगला है, गाड़ी है, क्या है तुम्हारे पास?
खाली हाथ आए थे हम खाली हाथ जाएंगे बस प्यार के दो मीठे बोल झिलमिलाएंगे तो हंस क्योंकि दुनिया को है हंसाना ऐ मेरे दिल तू गाए जा ए आए आओ आए आ ऐ मेरे दिल तू गाए जा ए आए आओ आए आ।
क्या? तुम क्या अपने आप को मुगले आजम हम लोग का अनारकली समझता है बे? कितना नचा रहा है?
हो नचो सारे जी फाड़ के हिल के नाचो नाचो हिल के नाचो नाचो हिल के नाचो नाचो नचो सारे जी फाड़ के हिल के नाचो नाचो हिल के नाचो नाचो हिल के नाचो नाचो नचो सारे जी फाड़ के।
Wow, our boys were unstoppable on the stage. Absolutely, Elsa. I know a magical mantra to keep us happy. What is it? What is it? Tell me, tell me. Let's watch the next performance to find out the magical mantra.
ಆಕಾಶ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಯಾಕಿದೆಯೋ ಈ ಭೂಮಿ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ ಹಂಚೋಳ ಈ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಮುಗಿದನ್ನೇ ಮುಂದಾಡಿ ರೆಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಚ್ಚಿ ಹಾರುತ್ತಾರೆ ಗಾಳಿಪಟ 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 ಆಕಾಶ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಯಾಕಿದೆಯೋ ಈ ಭೂಮಿ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ
हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल, होठों को करके गोल, होठों को करके गोल, सीटी बजा के बोल, लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल, होठों को करके गोल, होठों को करके गोल, सीटी बजा के बोल। मुर्गी का जाने अंडे का क्या होगा, अरे लाइफ मिलेगी या तवे पे फ्राई होगा, कोई ना जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा। होठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया ऑलेज में, अरे भैया ऑलेज में, अरे चाचू ऑलेज में, अरे भैया ऑलेज में।
कंफ्यूजन ही कंफ्यूजन है, सॉल्यूशन कुछ पता नहीं, सॉल्यूशन जो मिला तो साला क्वेश्चन क्या था पता नहीं।
दिल जो तेरा बात बात पे घबराए, दिल पे रख के हाथ उसे तो फुसला ले, दिल इडियट है प्यार से उसको समझा ले। होठ घुमाओ सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया ऑलेज में, अरे भैया ऑलेज में, अरे चाचू ऑलेज में, अरे भैया ऑलेज में।
पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त।
I got it. All is well, the magical mantra. Yes, you're right, Anna. A big round of applause for our friends for their brilliant performance. Love and friendship make us truly unstoppable. We had a fantastic time and created wonderful memories to cherish. Shubharatri, good night.
National anthem. भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की।